Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, the 6th of February 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. The 6th of February 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Television is saying great efforts are being made to protect our national currency with counterfeit and money laundering. Frank. That's true. There is a very great effort being put to protect your national sovereign currency, and it will have a new exchange rate to match it. All the monetary reform education taught to you up to this point is what's going on. The training at the border is playing an important part in the security of your currency. Your dinar is about to become the most powerful currency in the world, surpassing Kuwait. The 6th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK, Parliamentary Finance discusses with a U.S. delegation the file for contracts of foreign oil companies operating in Kurdistan. They're getting things sorted out to put final numbers on the budget tables for HCL. Big things are going on. The 6th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Parliamentary Finance Committee explodes a surprise regarding the cost of extracting oil from the Kurdistan region. Kurdistan has always wanted a bigger percent of the oil proceeds, as the percent now allocated is not enough. The cost of extraction varies by oil well, and this has been the reason all along why the Kurds are illegally selling their oil outside of the pumped metered system. This can easily be remedied, but Baghdad has to take the time to listen and then take actions to reason with the Kurds on this matter. They are going to work it out as the budget amendments have been passed. The 6th of February 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. It's looking very good for us. And that would be Tier 4A and 4B going together and getting notified. We believe as early as Wednesday, the 5th of February 25. If not, we would start on Thursday, the 6th of February 25. So that's very exciting. The 5th of February 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. Even if the budget comes out at the old rate, don't panic. Sadani knows what he's doing. The longer he can hide this form parliament, the better. All the information about the new exchange rate has not been released yet, but within 13 days this budget will expose itself. It has no choice, this budget has no choice but to show its true colors in order. For it to come to life, a new exchange rate cannot wait much longer. The 5th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article, 2 experts to Saba. Iraq's cash reserves are reassuring. Quote, academic Dr. Nabil Al-Marsomi. Iraq ranked 3rd in the Arab world in terms of foreign exchange reserves for the year 2024, to $106.7 billion. In 2024, according to data from the Central Bank of Iraq. He added that the country has large cash reserves, which are greater than 100% of the volume of the issued currency. The 5th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. Over time the dong's value decreased, making it one of the lowest valued currencies in the world. Despite this, Vietnam's economy has grown rapidly in recent decades, and the dong remains a crucial symbol of the country's resilience and independence. The word dong means copper in Vietnamese, a nod to the traditional copper coins used in ancient times. You can trade the VND on the forex market, or you can do what many investors have done, and that is purchase the currency and wait for the value to increase. The 5th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. I think we all know the United States is sitting on a very large stack of Iraqi dinar. Probably many other currencies as well, because if we know about it, they know about it. If we can figure it out, they probably have. They're one step ahead of us. That's a good thing, because if this is a benefit for the United States of America, and if it's a benefit for Iraq, and if it's a benefit for other Middle Eastern countries, let's get going. The 5th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK article. Iraq and Jordan agree to reorganize entry of goods. They are working on a joint economic city on the border, so this will become a border city or a trade city for both sides. Jordan is widely accepted as a friend to all westernized countries and will open up an enormous door for Iraq internationally. This is big and exciting news. The 5th of February 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 Emo. They are using the lower notes at the Iraqi border for training. The 5th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Trump cancels U.S. exemption for Iraq to import electricity and gas from Iran. Quote, U.S. President Donald Trump canceled, on Wednesday, the exemption granted to Iraq to import electricity and gas from Iran, as part of the new package of sanctions on Iran. It also includes taking immediate steps, in coordination with the Secretary of the Treasury and other relevant agencies, to ensure that Iran does not use the Iraqi financial system to evade or circumvent sanctions, and that the Gulf states are not used as a transshipment point to evade sanctions. The 5th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Governor of the Central Bank of Iraq receives the French ambassador accompanied by a delegation from the French business sector. Quote, the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq, Mr. Ali Mohsen Al-Alak, received the French ambassador to Iraq, Mr. Patrick Doreal, and a French delegation, which included a number of French banks and companies in various sectors, in the presence of officials from the Central Bank of Iraq and the Director General of TBI Bank. The 5th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. Question. What are we expecting once the budget tables are done? Mark Z. We are expecting and hoping the Iraqi tables to have new rates, amounts and new rates for currency. I am told Parliament is working on them today. The 5th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU Elon Musk is not on a mission to downsize the federal government. He is working on discovering and elimination fraud and waste. USAID is a grifter's delight, and has been used, since the Kennedy era, as a way to launder money. They give grants that are fraudulent. In no way will Iraq be affected by the closure of the front agency. After all, haven't we been inundated by statements of ending corruption in Iraq? This is a puff piece article of no consequence. It is merely an anti-Trump, TDS, article. Pay no attention as it couldn't possibly have any bearing on the important and vital work being done in Iraq. The 5th of February 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 Kurdistan is ecstatic. Kurdistan is happy. They passed the amendments, the parts, of the budget. You now have oil flowing from Kurdistan to Baghdad, and the price they accepted tells me there's a new exchange rate. How can all that be at 1310? Eventually the budget will reveal the new exchange rate. The 5th of February 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article, to discuss military and strategic files. A high-ranking American official will visit Baghdad soon. Quote, the American official will discuss the mechanism for restructuring the relationship between the United States of America, in addition to understandings in the areas of security and defense, along with files related to the U.S. Federal Reserve. The 5th of February 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z. Via PDK, I was told it most likely will be on a Saturday night into a Sunday morning, between 11 p.m. Est and 2 a.m. Est. That is when the banks are quietest around the world. The second best time is a Thursday afternoon. The 5th of February 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Iraq issues new banknotes with innovative security features for the visually impaired. Photos. I have to once again reinforce that the issuance of the visually impaired 3-0 notes is not an issue. As an investor, this is not something you should worry about. It is actually a good thing for our investment, not a negative impact. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net